Let's have a look.
Hopefully.
Well, it worked for me.
Ah, nice. Okay, it works. Yeah. So, hello, welcome again to
Hello.
the second stream today. Session 17, the final session of Milton Valley Railroad. We have finally reached it after such a long time. The Cragliner Express down. Starting in the early hours of the morning, take a Canada-bound express from New Penzance at one end of the map to Crosswood Junction at the other. Yeah, let's load in. I just realized I'll have to also do like the final kind of review-ish as well about this route. So I'll need to prepare something or like understand something that I want to talk about in that. hmm. Can't specifically think of problems that I've encountered.
Good.
The longest pause. Okay. Good morning, driver. Today I have the honor of helming the famous Cragliner Express. Once your consist arrives from the yard, couple to it, then set off for Canada. As per usual, you'll be stopping in Nottingham for a few hours awaiting the arrival of the Praxville train. And then again at Crosswood Junction to pick up fresh supplies. Boarding begins at 5 a.m. Have fun. Okay. Oh. Oh, Jesus, that's bright. Cannot see the cab light from the outside, that's unfortunate.
So, Kango says, longest one, longest one, longest one. Summary 5. London Euston, wir haben ein Problem. Vijay says, what's with the camera? What do you mean, what's with the camera? Yeah, Eagle just play with zoom, yeah.
You mean me just going up and down? Yeah, it was just me playing with the zoom as I was raiding. Oh wait, hold on.
I think you can disable the commodity things.
Yeah. Oh, look at that train. It's an interesting consist.
Yeah, Kang says problem as in mud. Or actually, is Ling same slim? Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it would be nice if the rear light of the SW10 also worked. But it doesn't.
Oh. The fact that I have a departure in 2 minutes and I'm still not coupled is scary.
What do you mean 2 minutes?
Oh no, sorry, never mind.
I was like, wait, did I make a mistake somewhere? Kango says, yeah, I even asked Dave Snow about the SW10's rear light, but he said that since he didn't make the original model, he can't add it. So yeah. Yeah, but that was an interesting thing to find out, that the portals, if they've got an asset linked, that it doesn't count that asset as a dependency of the root or session. So that you have to place it somewhere on a root or session for it to actually be forced to be downloaded with the thing.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Kanga says, but on the upside, this locomotive's horn features a Doppler effect because I let the author know that it was missing. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I remember you mentioning that on one of the previous streams. But fuck, English. Ugh. It's a nice thing. Alright, departure in 3 minutes. Station is completely empty. That's wonderful. And I'm way past the signal. That's also wonderful. It's interesting how I don't drive from the cab view that often or like at all in Trainz, but I do in Train Sim.
Yeah. I think it might have something to do with the camera's field of view. Because in Train Sim, normally you don't, like, the camera's field of view is a bit higher and you're closer to the window, so you still see more outside.
The class 385 or what it was absolutely disagrees.
Maybe it just feels more realistic in Train Sim.
I guess, yeah.
Kang says, mention it on your very first MVR stream, because same loco. I think it's Train Sim's cab sway that makes it more appealing to use when you go around corners. Maybe it's also the fact that in Train Simulator, when you accelerate or brake, the camera moves slightly forward or backward to make you feel like you're accelerating or braking, which it doesn't do in Trains. Hello, Code Monkey. Code Monkey says, Train Sim Classic better confirmed on this one single feature. Yeah, I mean, Train Sim World, or Train Sim Classic does have its benefits over Trains. Otherwise, well, nobody would use it. Trainz says, and you also have different sounds for the interior sometimes. Yeah, in that regard, I would actually dare to agree. Hmm?
No, I was just
Sorry,
like
what?
wondering if the passenger car has interior, but no, it
No,
doesn't.
sadly they don't. It would be great if they did, but
Yeah.
unfortunately they don't.
That's a lot of interurban traffic.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that you actually see them.
Yeah, fair enough.
I really liked how the skybox colors turned out in this one.
Mm-hmm. Bonk.
Yeah. Kanga says, and you also have different sounds for the interior sometimes. Yeah, in that regard, I would actually dare to agree. Yeah. Oh yeah, classic rail joint sound. This VGR. Yeah, it's lovely. I heard a child. Yeah, they're outside.
No, they're in the basement. Oh yeah. Probably just figured out the one thing that I don't like about this route.
Oh?
This 4-track section. Because it's an up, up, down, down. Meanwhile, the way the main lines connect to it makes it more suited for up down up down. Which means that the trains arriving from either directions always have to cross tracks.
Yeah, that was... I did design it that way because I wanted there to be cross traffic when the main line connects, so that it's a bit more interesting where you'd have to slow down for the crossovers and then go over and then continue the other way. But you're right, in terms of realism it will probably be the other way around.
I mean, when it comes to the freight traffic, like the way it's designed, they would have to cross over anyways. The same goes for commuter trains from either direction. But just for the sake of express trains alone, it would have been much better to have it up down up down. I like how the final session essentially works like the last look on the route.
Yeah.
As you drive through the entire length of it.
Yeah, I did intend that, but because of the way that it's structured with the different branches, you can't show the whole thing without it taking hours.
Yeah.
But I did. It does go by the most important bits, like up past the lake and the dam and all that area as well. Hank says, final huge mission reminds me of the final mission of Bus Driver.
Oh yeah.
I remember the first time I managed to complete that without losing points due to accidents. That was quite an achievement.
Yeah. It was a very difficult game.
Yeah, VGR says, what's with the with that whirring that happens periodically? Is that supposed to be a traction motor noise? I don't know. I've got
Probably.
the stream muted.
I don't know. I know what you mean, but I'm not sure what it is. It's a very unique sound indeed. Is that a 30 on the turn off? Yes, it is. It's not happening anymore, that sound, once I've throttled down. I was only on step 4 or 5 that I was in. It's an interesting sound. I don't think it's the wheels can go. Has to be some kind of thing with the engine. Don't know, look, that's the only thing that makes sense, really.
Sorry, I'll mute briefly while the motor sounds are going on.
Yep.
There we go. All better.
This is nice and relaxing.
Mm-hmm. It's like the water reflections.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
We just passed the first spaceport of the map again.
Yeah. I have to slow down to 20 again. Keep forgetting that's a thing. Over here. It's always so interesting to like know where the route has to like begun, where the origin is, and then see the final product.
Yeah, especially when you can see the skill development as the process continued.
Yeah,
and of course
absolutely.
but of course a lot of the earlier bits I did touch up afterwards to kind of bring them up to
Yeah,
yeah.
that's good. Come on, use your powerful engines. That power nap of mine before the streams has completely fucked me up. But I'm alive.
Good.
I think I'm alive. How can I measure my pulse? Like this, right?
And a little bit further up.
There?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can feel something. I think I'm alive, yeah.
Yeah. Kanga says, trains should automatically number each baseboard, so you can always check in what order they were placed. Right click baseboard, drop down. Baseboard ID 56.
Oh, that would be interesting. Me and Esther have been continuously emailing the guy from Here Comes the Trainz. We were just talking about different routes as well, and the ideas that we have for them, the programming of the sessions, something about ourselves as well, and also pretty much given each other some tips and tricks as well. They're a really nice guy.
Nice. Yeah. I'm glad that's going well.
Yep. I'm hoping he will join either mine or yours Discord soon. That would be absolutely amazing to have him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. After I'm done with MVR, what I'm gonna do is install TRS-19 and I'm gonna try out his super session. He has been kind
Nice.
enough to provide me private beta. He's interested in getting to know my reaction, to know what I have to say about it. And yeah, like, I really wanna check it out as well. This is such an interesting concept. It's nice to know that we have so many innovative people in the community.
Yeah.
I was thinking like, hey, I'm gonna do MVR and I'm gonna take a look at the super sessions, but what after that? Because I kinda enjoy, you know, reviewing stuff, just like this, just going through the sessions and then making like a final review of it all. But I have no idea which route to check out next, honestly. I was kind of thinking about checking out my routes, Polaris, but at the same time I feel like that would be kind of cheesy, so I'm not really keen on doing that. But I think I'm just gonna go back to streaming the building process of Central Europe Mini.
Yeah, I think that's fun.
It's gonna be especially interesting now that essentially, like, if I were to say it percentually, I would say somewhere around like 48% of Germany is finished. So it's definitely fun. Still need to do last 2 towns, and then I can move over the river to the main town area and the airport and stuff like that. Don't exactly know where I'm going to start building stuff, but I was thinking about starting at the harbor and the main city as well, because those are going to be very performance heavy areas. So what I think would be really good is to build them first and then build everything around them and change around the assets and to improve the performance in the general area, because it's gonna be a lot of clustered up assets of various detail degree, and the fact that it's all in a town, you know, it's gonna be quite a massive thing to keep the performance of good, you know.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. So yeah, there's 2 ways to approach this. Like, either I firstly build the areas around it and then the main harbor and the town, or build the town and the harbor first and then the areas around it. But so far I'm inclined to doing the harbor and town first. But yeah, I still need to do the catenary in the areas first things first.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
yeah, a lot of the areas that I've put on my route I've not done the electrification for yet either.
Yeah. Thing is, with the way I want to build the town and like have the tracks be elevated and sunken and elevated and sunken, you know, and stuff like that, just switch around to make it kind of like more hilly. I think it's going to be really interesting to just see the town, you know, wave around in the hills a little bit. But at the same time, you know, I need to make sure that it's, you know, it's good, it's believable, and, you know, the performance is good. I need to make sure that the popping of the tall skyscrapers and stuff, that it's taken care of as well. So hide it if possible, because the way I'm going off is that, hey, we have a 3000 drawing distance on the route. That's the way it's meant to be played, right? A 3k drawing distance. So I'm just gonna be doing bridges and tunnels around the 3k area from the tallest buildings, or, you know, hide it somehow behind a turn or something, so as to prevent the popping of the massive skyscrapers.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is definitely going to be interesting the way I approach this. Kind of afraid of how it's going to turn out. I'm hoping for the best, obviously.
I'm sure it'll turn out great.
It has to.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. Kang says, "What guys? Sorry, here come the trains. Trainzers.
Here comes the Trainz.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy's name is Este.
Didn't get you. What? Sorry. Oh, does it not work with TRS-22? Asks Kanga. I'm not sure what
No.
that was.
The Super Session unfortunately doesn't work with TRS-22. It's got problems in TRS-19 SP5. Unfortunately, I am unable to install a specific version of TRS-19. So, I'm gonna have to work around the problems of SP5. But judging from what he has written on the website about it, it shouldn't really be that big of an issue. And yeah, in 22 it doesn't work at all, according to him, and also because of the fact that the route is different. Right? He's using one of the earlier versions of the route to make those sessions, sorry. Which makes sense considering the amount of time that he's been working at it. So, yeah. So on a very early version of the route that I'll have to get, which of course means getting some very specific assets on top as well. So I'm hoping it's gonna be. I'll manage to get it working. I'm gonna dedicate an entire day, maybe 2 days, to make sure that it works. Then I'm gonna record something, my reactions and stuff. Do basically what he requested.
Right. Kanga says, "I'm glad our community is graced with innovativity as well."
Yes, absolutely.
Are you two gonna do CEM multiplayer streams too? Do you mean me and Eagle, or do you mean Eagle and... sorry, what did you say his name was?
Este. E-S-T-E.
Yeah. He did say in the message as well, I just forgot.
Yeah.
Who do you mean? Be fun to watch.
I mean, eventually it fixes the multiplayer or does something with it, what they wanted to do with it, which essentially just turn it into MPS kind of thing, then sure, I guess, but I'm still interested to see what they're actually going to do. I don't even know if they fixed the multiplayer for SP5. I have no idea.
Yeah, and I've not got that installed yet, so I can't even help test.
Yeah. I do have it installed. It fucked up some stuff. Multiple industry. But yeah.
I'm sure it didn't mess up anything important. It's
Oh
fine.
no! It only incapacitated half of the routes. That's about it. Yeah. I'm sure it's gonna be fixed soon. Probably should submit a bug report about it though.
Oh yeah. I mean, the bug reporting process is really easy to go through, to click through the form thing.
Yes, I just haven't done it in such a long while.
Kango says, never mind, but Horn, never mind, such lovely morning haze on the right, OMG 2020. I meant the emote 2020 wish, sorry. Having never met Esther himself, I wouldn't right away suggest the multiplayer stream. Vijay says, by the way, Eagle, I totally forgot. Can you resend me an invite to the VIP Voice? I got banned from there due to my hack.
Oh yeah, sure. You can actually find the valid invite to it still on in a billboard in Trainz as well.
Is it part of an elaborate ARG?
No. Well done! The
Aw.
train will wait here until 10 a.m. During this time, the passengers may sleep or enjoy the beautiful sights of Nottisea. Then we'll couple with the cars coming from Praxville, after which we'll climb up to Crosswood Junction, where we're gonna take on board freshly baked wares for breakfast. Yeah, well, alright.
Right, now you've got a bit of a waiting time here. Yeah.
The breakfast train arrived while we were snoozing. Let's couple up when the freight trains pass. We'll need to throw the switches manually. Alright.
Hold on, there's quite a bit of background noise at the moment. I'll mute first.
That's okay. Come on. Kango had to have done something here. Mount St. Helens. Okay, he does not... Yeah, I guess. Montana. Why is it mirrored? Is it because it's the thingy here? Somewhere.
Back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I think...
Montana.
Actually, the coaches, I do think that I repainted, if I remember correctly. I think Kango did suggest putting some like Trainz screenshots or something on those pictures, but like on the one hand, a lot of them are mirrored and stretched and squished. So if we had put those on there, then it would have drawn attention to it, and then it would have drawn attention to the fact that it's messed up. Oh yeah,
I mean,
Kango repainted the dome car.
Yeah, I mean, if you avoid text, then it shouldn't really be that big of an issue.
Kango says, yeah, the only thing I've changed on some of them was the seats. Some have MBR on the headrest.
A long log train. Long.
Also, Kango's already sent an invite to the GR.
Ah, okay, nice.
Yeah, Kango says, it's illegal, I didn't. There were just so many mirrored, flipped, messy pictures on the coaches that I thought not worth the bother.
Yeah, I see.
Full-length dome car was done by Trainz, yeah. VJ says, now I gotta figure the commands out. Commands?
Yeah, the bot
I think you're looking for... I think you're looking for /set time 0.
Oh, this is going to be horrendous.
By the way, with the grade clamber, the uphill one, did you get up the grade with run-up, or did you use the helpers?
I used the helpers.
Ah, nice.
I was thinking about the run-up, but then I was like, nah. I would absolutely not get enough speed to do it. Or not manage my speed and well enough to be able to do it. So I just decided that the helpers were the safest option.
Yeah, I did. It did take me quite a while to figure out how to accommodate, like, first of all, how to figure out what the player's doing, and then how to accommodate that with the session rules, like with the nav markers. Because at first I had it so that when the player stops on the trigger on the slope, that's what triggers the message that you're gonna need to either get a run-up or use the helpers. And that it worked for most times, but sometimes the train would skip the standing still speed. So it would go from going very slowly forwards to going very slowly backwards. And
Yeah.
that wouldn't actually trigger the message for standing still. And so then I had to just put it on a trigger from before and then put a timer on it to estimate when the player is going to be almost standing still, or at least having wheel slip.
Yeah.
And then I had to use multiple different nav marker groups
Yeah.
for what the player is going to do, and then lead back around to the same one after that. Yeah, it was. I tried a bunch of different things, but it did end up working for.
Yeah, it ended up being quite on time as well when I was playing it.
Oh, nice. I'm glad.
All right, let's do this.
Vijay says about the commands, because it doesn't work with the new Discord quick command thing. It just says you do not have permission to use this command. I have no idea about any of that.
Yeah, me neither. Change the batteries on your smoke detector.
I was about to say, I don't know why they keep beeping outside. just beep occasionally.
Yeah.
Now, please, couple, gently.
No, full power.
No! Quick, I need to hack his game.
Are you in a hospital?
I can't comment on that. I think it's a car beeping when they've got a door open or something, maybe.
I have no idea. Doesn't sound like that, actually.
I mean, I could have a quick look.
Yeah, do. Because I wonder.
Run, Eagle! They're coming for you. The beefing, it's coming for you. Run!
Oh no!
But no. Yeah. So as it turns out, I think there's someone having a look at the neighbor's motorized wheelchair, like mobility scooter type thing. And I think that it's like going back, like reversing beeping. I think that's it.
Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Alright. Let's just couple slowly.
Imagine if I'd gone for that like 30 seconds or whatever that was, come back, and then you're back at New Penzance at night again. What happened? I was gone for 10 seconds.
Tornado.
Oh yeah, I forgot I scripted that. Kang says, smoke alarm, save! Oh gosh, hospital ambience. And then says, Waldkrankenhaus.
Nervenklinik Spandau.
Then Code Monkey says, I mean, down here there are literally hundreds of lights blinking and beeping and flashing. They're flashing and beeping. I can't stand it. Oh, that was a. That's a. What was that a reference to? Was it a Star? Wasn't it that like a Star Trek? Um, not satire. So like a Star Trek, a comedy Star Trek skit or satire or something like that with a. It seems so familiar. Isn't that? What was that? I think like the way I picture it in my head. Like I think it was. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Kang says, "Are you by any chance on the original USS Enterprise? It's Shatner, but an airplane too with the doors." Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. There we go. I was thinking of the Frasier cast doing their Voyager crew comedy skit thing. But yeah, you're right. It has been a while since I've seen the sequel as well, yeah. Eagle, I didn't mean it literally with a runaway.
Right. Departure.
Yeah, Kango links the comedy skit with the Frasier cast like auditioned for the Voyager crew. Star Trek 30 Years and Beyond. From 1996, yeah. Apparently. Was even with Kate Mulgrew, yeah. Martin Crane to Janeway. We're gonna fly this thing. Are we gonna fly this thing, or are you just gonna yak yak yak?
You know what? We're just gonna yak yak yak, or whatever.
I mean, if you're a live streamer, aren't you doing both?
Sir, I don't think this is a plane.
What do you mean, plane? It's clearly a starship.
Oh, sorry. What? I beg your pardon?
It's clearly a starship. I mean, look at those streamlined shapes.
Gonna pull out fucking Galaxy Railways on me, huh?
No.
No.
Yeah, no, that's great. Either we have a malfunction in our left turn signal, or there's an armed Klingon in the turbolift. Yeah.
You have a left turn signal?
Yeah, I mean, come on, it's an Intrepid class. Of course it's got a left turn signal.
What about the right one?
Why would you ever need to turn right in space?
Why do you have the left one then?
Well, you've got to be able to turn somehow.
Just do a left turn until you do a right turn.
Yeah, exactly.
That's brilliant.
I mean, in effect, that's how orbits work. If you don't follow the perspective of the satellite.
Yes. 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 3 lefts do.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely brilliant. I wonder if it will be possible in Eurotruck to do a challenge where you can only turn left. So if you want to turn right, you have to do a 270-degree left turn.
What about intersections where you've got barriers on the left and the front? Or do you not count those? Or do you not count those as intersections? Because effectively, like mechanically, they aren't intersections.
No,
really.
yeah, exactly. I wouldn't count them as intersections. Oh, come on, please. Please get up the hill.
Kanga says, bloody brilliant. Blind blunder, but only turning left. Yeah, that's
Watch
really
everyone
good, yeah.
forget about it immediately.
You mean everybody starts turning right?
Yeah. Firstly, just to spite me, then to make fun, and then everyone gonna forget about the existence of the rule.
Yeah, I mean that it has happened in the past with certain minigames.
Yeah. We should play some more OpenTTD.
Yeah, we should.
I like that we are in agreement. Come on, please stop losing speed. I beg
But
you.
also, I think Kanga wanted to do some convoys as well at some point.
Oh yeah.
I think.
I remember, yeah. He wanted to. Gosh, there's so much to do. That's good.
I know. I know.
I'm afraid of playing step 8. I don't want to.
Kanga says. Kanga says if it doesn't look like an intersection on the GPS, it's not an intersection. Well, they do look like intersections on the GPS. It's just the roads don't go on past the intersection, as far as I know.
The video I recorded today disagrees.
Oh, well, there you go then.
Because I use a mod that... I have the mod that removes the barriers, the invisible barriers. So you can go on beyond. And I didn't notice it, I was just going on the road. When suddenly the road just ended, I was like, what? I looked at the GPS and I saw that I was in the middle of nowhere on the GPS, like, fuck. I tried to turn around, but there was an invisible barrier next to the road, alongside. I was like, oh, you fucking bastard. So I had to reverse the entire way back into the previous intersection.
Sounds like a really funny time.
I am yet to upload that video and kind of don't want to because of that.
Oh, come on. At least upload the clip. At least upload the clip. You could put it like, or save it for like a blooper reel or something.
Honestly, I would love to do some kind of like blooper reel, but I have to tell Svedar about it. Because he's the only guy I know, other than you, who can edit videos.
And by that you mean, I'm gonna have to get Sweater to do it.
Yes, exactly. He's the greatest human being alive, of course.
Yeah, flattery, yeah, I see.
Well, of course, you have to.
Otherwise he won't do the thing.
Yeah, exactly. If you say he's a shithead, then of course he's not gonna do anything. But if you tell him that he's the best person alive, he will do it. I pay him with good friendship. Oh, God damn it.
But yeah, I mean that's one thing that I love about like in games when the limits of the game, when there's a way to go past those, and then when there's actually stuff there to find, either because it's just the code messes up, like with the old Farlands in Minecraft, or like with actually more content that's past the seemingly insurmountable barriers, like with Noita, for example. It just really gives you that sense of exploring something, not just following a developer's intended course and discovering what they've laid out for you, but actually exploring the unknown.
Yeah. Am I making it on time? I have 17 minutes left to arrive to Crossfoot Junction. Something tells me I'm not gonna make it on time.
I don't know.
Of course you don't. I don't know either. Because my driving is so unpredictable. This is why I cannot really do scheduled sessions, because one time I'm gonna do it in like this amount of particular time, let's say 10 minutes. I'm gonna make the schedule according to that, and then when I play the session again, I'm gonna drive it in 8 minutes. I was like, what? And then I'm gonna drive it again and I make it in 15 minutes. I was like, huh? I'm just so inconsistent with my timings. I can't really make proper like timetable schedules for passenger trains and stuff.
Yeah, the way that I usually do it is I drive the session in like how I normally drive, and then I usually add 1 or 2 minutes to the time, depending on how far away the stations are from each other.
Yeah.
Unless it's like supposed to be a really tight, hectic session, in which case I just take my best time and use that.
Yeah, fair enough. The way I was thinking about doing my timetable sessions now is to drive the session in at a certain amount below the speed limit, and use that to calculate the times, to put the times in. Not going for like the fastest acceleration possible either, just like some kind of like mediocre acceleration, like 15, maybe 10-15 below the speed limit, if it's kilometers per hour, like depending on how fast the speed limit is. So for example, if it's like 160 kilometers per hour, I'm gonna make the session be I'm gonna make the schedule for 140.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah. If it's 40 kilometers per hour, then I'm gonna make the schedule for 35. So yeah, this kind of like little margin on that, because that's how the speed limits are done. Or sorry, not speed limits. That's generally the way the schedules are done in the real world as well. They just take certain amount of speed below the speed limit to calculate it.
That's not how it's done in Train Simulator.
No, in Train Simulator it's done by pathetic luck. No, all I know is that some places, and as far as I know, it's most of the places use this kind of system to get the speeds.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. Kango says, if it doesn't... Alright, Kango says, I so wish SES will add really narrow roads in the UK rework with traffic. Yeah.
Especially in Wales, that would be absolutely amazing. That would fit so well. Oh my gosh.
Kang says, improve the AI so it reverses when you come through, just like RL. Yeah, if you've got like single lane roads with occasional bypass spots.
Oh boy.
Because like a lot of country roads are like that over here.
Yeah, I know. That's going to be a fucking nightmare.
And and then and then send a special transport through that.
No! No, 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 no. Oh gosh. Bro, no, don't. No. Holy shit.
And yeah, Kango says it would be so good and accurate. I'd pay him with 2 bags of gratitude, just 2. But Sweater, come on, it's not like I'm made of gratitude.
Why not?
Vijay says, also, Eagle, can I also get the truck sims role? Unless I can just self-assign that one.
That one should be self-assignable. If you just do question mark command, no, not commands, roles, it should list all of the roles that you can give yourself. And I also think it's a pinned message in that channel, not sure. Oh no, sorry, it's question mark ranks. The bot should give you a list of all the available ranks.
Yeah, Vijay said, tried both commands, no worky.
What the fuck? Ah, there we go, okay. It's okay, that's interesting that that doesn't work. I'm just gonna pin that message then. No, it shouldn't be in caps. That's the thing. Me writing it in caps was a mistake on my part because I accidentally pressed caps lock when I alt tabbed. I tend to fat finger caps lock accidentally.
Also by this bridge here, you can see the other old, like
Line
abutments
and
of the
low
bridge.
yeah.
Yeah, that's where how I had originally built the bridge when I first built this area going across there, and then I decided to change the alignment so that it links in the other way, pointing towards New Penzance.
Yeah.
But I decided to leave in the old thing, like a bit of real history and also in-universe history.
Yeah. I like that. I like the way it's done.
Kango says, hedges going straight up immediately next to the tight road on either side.
Jesus, that's
Would be
so
so fun. Yeah, that was really sharp.
I like this.
Mm.
In the Caboose map, you can also see the dotted line of the old track as well.
Mm-hmm. Kango did put that in, yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing those.
Yeah, and you know how there's all these rocks around here on the yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there may or may not be a man-eating bear somewhere near there.
Huh? Oh, Mountain Man Bridge. Oh gosh. Oh, for fuck's sake! You've distracted me. I'm speeding now. No.
I don't think that it's a named object. I think it's just an Easter egg.
Yeah. But where? I know there's a Yeti somewhere, the truth thingy.
Yeah,
right?
that's yeah.
Yeah. That's a view. Holy shit. But oh gosh, trying to find a bear in here.
Yeah, it's just somewhere by some of the rocks that are along these cliffs. Right. Kango also says, with escorts and multiplayer, like sending the special transport through those tiny roads. XD. Code Monkey says, Trainz Classic is something like effort % times line speed, allowing for braking curves. with 100% effort, it's as if you ran exactly at line speed.
Yes.
VGR asks, also, what's with Legacy Trainz play a role? Is that for like pre-new engine trains?
Yeah, Trainz 12, New Era as well, and 9, 10, stuff like that.
So is it all unsupported versions of trains?
Yeah, essentially. TRS-19 is going to be there soon.
Mm.
So actually, I kind of want to restructure the way the channels are done regarding trains on the server, but I don't really want to lose all the history in them.
Yeah.
So I might just pull them down to the archive channels on the bottom.
Code Monkey says, man eating bear. Ask him how it tastes. I'll be sure to ask the bear eating man. Kanga says, Slovak Eagle. YouTube example of a car encountering a DAF lorry on a particularly tight Cornish road in southwestern UK. Let's have a look.
Oh shoot. Kango is working on his Polish route again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he even made a map. Wow!
Yeah, on that little video that Kanga posted on Twitch chat. It's the truck's literally squeezing through the. Yeah. You found the video yesterday.
Yeah.
Kanga says, archive them, yeah. Don't delete. Never delete channels.
I've deleted like quite a lot. Like a week ago or something. Old route projects that were just, you know, out of date and just cluttering stuff up. Stuff that we would not work on ever again, so really there was like no need to even have it anymore.
You mean like unfinished route projects?
Unfinished routes, abandoned routes, routes for the old Trainz versions that, you know, have just been gone. Routes that have been released, their channels, as far as I know, has remained. No, not even that. No. There isn't really any need for that, but yeah. I'm gonna restructure the way the Legacy Trainz and new Trainz is done and stuff. Be able to move. To be able to classify and divide stuff much easier. Just like some slider restructuring. But the Polish route, does the area seen in the last topics remind you of anything? Yeah, it reminds me of Central Europe Mini. It reminds me of the area that I was working on recently. Kind of scary. But as far as I know, I haven't shared a picture of them. Of that
Wait,
area.
in which? Oh, PL1.
Yeah.
I mean, Kango has his ways.
Oh no, I see the inspiration. Oh, I see the inspiration. Wow, that's cheeky. It. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant, Kenko. Oh.
Would you like to explain it?
Half-Life.
Oh. Oh, right.
Yes. Welcome to City 17.
So you were accidentally recreating Half-Life on CE Mini?
Not
If it looks
particularly,
like
just like the building arrangements and stuff that I was doing, because I also use these buildings that Kengo has for a little residential area. Very recently, I haven't posted pictures from it yet because it's not finished, right? I've only arranged the buildings, and yeah, fun. I also like the fact that Kengo is essentially using the same methods that I am.
I mean, they're on the DLS, so
Yes, and I like seeing them be used on other route projects as well, not just my projects. So yeah. Anyways, I am nowhere close to stationing. I'm not gonna arrive on time.
yeah, you have been driving below the speed limit for a lot of this.
Yeah. To be honest, I genuinely think I'm gonna arrive after the departure time. For fuck's sake. Yeah, no, see, I really cannot do scheduled stuff. It's really just not in my blood to do scheduled stuff. I can hardly manage it in Trainz Sim Classic, and I can absolutely not manage it in Trainz. I cannot be a train driver, or a bus driver, or a tram driver, or whatever.
How about a sheep driver?
No, not even that. I'll be late for that as well.
How about a mad driver?
No. Bigger problem is I'm starting to get hungry. But yeah, I'm close to being done, so that's good. I do wonder how exactly I'm gonna do the final review of the route. Whether I should just fly over the route like I did with Colmint. I think that's gonna be the most plausible way of doing it. But I was also thinking of maybe just hopping into the multiplayer session, keeping it closed, or single player only, just closing the fucking window, and then just have an AI drive from one end to the other.
Yeah, although with the AIs, sometimes they really do crawl up to signals before switching junctions. Unless you switch them for it.
Yeah, I was thinking about just like, setting up the AI from one end to another.
Oh, right.
Setting the path for them, and then, letting them drive and just be there, fast forwarded with the debug tools while I talk about the route. I feel like that could work.
I think that...
I'll see.
Yeah, I'm sure either way it'd be good.
One thing that you could have really gone for to make a little Easter egg, and it didn't hit your head and didn't hit my head, is that there is a Eagle County express train.
Oh yeah.
There is the Flying Eagle and there's the Eagle Flyer. Now I don't know which one is which per se, but I know one of them is diesel. That one has a spelling mistake on it, so don't use that one. No, because the guy who was making them, instead of Eagle County, he named it Eagle County. He switched the N and T on them.
I guess that he can't update things.
I don't know why he hasn't updated them, because he is aware of the thing. Oh, minus 80 points. Wow. Only the first supplies now. We should be ready to continue in about a minute. Alright. But yeah. It's fun, I suppose. But the other one is a steam train with, I believe, a Hudson engine.
Oh yeah.
That could have been quite fun for you to have as a little Easter egg somewhere.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, it didn't hit my head until like few days ago. Unless you wanna go ahead and like update one of your sessions to just hide it somewhere. But yeah, there's no need for that.
VGR is off.
Oh, let's set off when we get the flag. Hey, I see over here, I guess. Very close to the end. Have I gotten the flag yet? I don't think I have.
I'm not sure.
I feel like I remember there being a buzzer, but not a flag. I'm not sure. I'm not getting any good score with this anyway, so might as well just go regardless. I'm not gonna lose anything by doing that.
Kanga posted a new screenshot in PL1 that you should have a look at.
Is it a... Yes. 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 Oh, that's brilliant. Dr. Freeman. Oh man.
Yeah, on the left there, behind that yellow field, that's the little grain loader that's not used in any of the sessions.
I see, fair enough. Yeah, understandable with this kind of track. I'm surprised it's used at all. And the gradient. Oh, that's fun. Industry there. Interesting. Yeah, but very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, this is shaped like a heart.
What?
The hill here, the way it just like comes
Oh.
out with the...
Yeah,
That's
that
brilliant.
is accidental.
Yes. Really nice. But yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed all the sessions despite getting frustrated in... Oh, I'm not stopping in time for that red. Or am I? Oh no, okay, I know exactly what my true problem with this route is. One that's been like bugging me for half of the sessions at best. The fact that you tend to put the stop signs, the navigation stop markers, exceptionally close to the signals and give them very small trigger radius. To the point that when I were to go in the cab, I could not see the signal because it was either directly like at such an angle next to me or above me that you just couldn't see it. So if you could avoid that, avoid doing that, that would be nice. Because this is good, relatively speaking, right? This is good. But down here in one of the Steam sessions, not exactly sure which one it was. I think it was somewhere here or here, but it was with the above head overhead signal, right? It might have been somewhere here. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, you put the stop trigger very close, and when I tried to look up at the signal, like I just couldn't see it at all. And I think I posted a screenshot of it in some of the channels with just me staying very close to a signal. And oh yeah, there it is. Found it. I'm gonna send it to you. Just very close to the signal, just to get the catchment of the thingy. Like I couldn't see the signal out of the cab. And that was quite something that happened quite often on these sessions as well.
I didn't. For most of the signals, I didn't test for visibility from the standard cab position.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, like my thinking was that in real life you would just move your head over or look out the window or something like that.
Yeah, no, generally, like, you're gonna have the train stop like 50-60 meters before the signal if it is overhead, and pretty much almost same distance when it's next to the track as well. So yeah, if you could account for these margins, that would be really good.
Yeah, the thing is that, like, in a lot of cases that would be just fine, but in some cases I do need the player to stop very specifically on that spot.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd just make everything be precise so that you don't stop somewhere only to think that it should acknowledge that. Like, for example, say that you're about to stop to finish a session and you're just about on time, like you're on the cusp of being late, and you're used from other sessions to have that large stopping margin, and then you stop there and then it doesn't count it, or you're stopping at a station and it doesn't count it because on that particular one I need you to stop on a specific place. And so I didn't want to teach the player that it's okay to stop with a large margin when that's not always the case.
Generally, I feel like if you do the precise stopping markers for stations and industries, that would work. But for signals and stuff, having the margin would be better. Because then it makes the mental image in the player's head is that, like, okay, I have precision for stations, and I have space for signals. Because usually, like, you also are coming with quite a speed, and you're not always gonna be able to just precisely stop. And it's always very tricky and feels very sketchy when you have to stop very close to a signal.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'll put that on my update notes for when I update the DLC next.
Yeah, fair enough. Or just when you make something new again.
No, I'll put it in the update notes. I do want to improve it where it's feasible.
Yeah, right. Fair enough. But yeah. Only reason why I got reminded of it is because I've missed the track mark here. Stopped too early. But yeah. I just had a word from the dispatcher. The long intermodal is having some trouble up ahead. Looks like we're gonna be stuck here for a while. Session completed. Well, despite me completely fucking it up, it was fun. So yeah. Gonna do.
There we go. I'm sure you heard me type that.
Yep, very much so.
Right, so I guess it's time to read chat. I'll leave that to you because I've got to copy that file over to another
hard
drive.
Reverse gear, yes. Praxville, there it is. That's what I referenced on the 50s comic. Praxville Willow Publishing. Yeah, I see. Streamliner Steamer Session. I think it might have been that one, but the picture in particular that I took was from some freight session that ended around the sugar
Yeah,
cane
that was
area.
the heavy freight down the grade or something, whatever it was called.
Yeah, probably session 9, yeah. Most likely session 9.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Eagle appointed as honorary chief on the signal sighting committee. Oh, that's brilliant. I like that. Chat read? Yes. Thanks so much. Yeah. Also, I saw that Tales from the Capucil is this morning at 9 a.m. Really looking forward to watching that. I hope it will meet your expectations. Thank you. Is that one 9? Yeah. But yeah, that was Milton Valley Railroad. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm gonna do the final review sometime soon as well. And yeah, I wish you everyone a good morning, evening, day, night, afternoon, whatever, whenever, wherever you are. A wonderful week, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye bye.